On August 13, 2024, around 7:30 p.m., Jaiprakash, a resident of Barraj in Muzaffarpur, told his sister-in-law that he was stepping out to meet a friend and would return shortly. However, as the night wore on, Jaiprakash did not come back. His family tried calling his phone multiple times, but he didn't answer. By 10:30 p.m., his elderly parents went to the local police station and filed a missing persons report. They informed the police that Jaiprakash had left the house for some important work and promised to return soon, but hadn't come back. His phone was switched off, raising their fear of foul play. After filing the report, Jaiprakash's parents returned home, while the police began searching for him. Meanwhile, on the morning of August 14th, around 6:07 am, residents of Lane 9 in Sajanan Colony, under the Muzaffarpur Sadar police station area, noticed a suspicious sack lying on the street. The sack appeared to contain something heavy. A crowd began to gather around it, and a few individuals decided to open it. Inside the sack was a suitcase. When the suitcase was opened, a gruesome scene unfolded, sending people running in horror. The suitcase contained a corpse, with its head severed and intestines exposed. The stench was overwhelming. The locals immediately called the police and informed them about the situation. Within minutes, police officers arrived at Lane 9 of Sajanan Colony and inspected the suitcase. They confirmed the presence of a decapitated body. The police questioned locals to identify the body, but were unable to find anyone who recognized it. Suspecting foul play, they sent the body for a post-mortem examination at the hospital. Simultaneously, information about the incident was shared with nearby police stations, asking if any missing reports had been filed recently. The Barraj police confirmed a missing report for a young man named Jaiprakash, filed by his parents. With this lead, Sajanan police coordinated with Barraj police and called Jaiprakash's parents to identify the body. They were taken to the hospital morgue, where they broke down upon seeing the corpse. It was indeed their son, Jaiprakash. The question now was, who killed Jaiprakash so brutally and why? During questioning, Jaiprakash's mother, Rambha Devi, revealed shocking details. She said Jaiprakash was their youngest son and an engineer by profession, working a stable job in Goa. Rambha mentioned that Jaiprakash had a connection with a girl named Lalitha, who lived in Sajanan Colony. Lalitha was related to Jaiprakash through extended family ties. Jaiprakash occasionally visited Lalitha's home, and their meetings gradually turned into phone conversations. By 2021, their bond deepened into a romantic relationship, leading to physical intimacy. Later, Lalitha moved to Patna to prepare for her BPSC exams, renting a room there. Despite living in different cities, Jaiprakash in Goa and Lalitha in Patna, they stayed in touch through phone and video calls. Jaiprakash even visited Lalitha occasionally, during which he secretly recorded compromising photos and videos of her. Over time, Lalitha began demanding money from Jaiprakash, which he provided willingly, as he was deeply in love with her. Reportedly, he gave her up to Rupee 50,000 monthly. Their families eventually learned about the relationship and agreed to their marriage. However, during wedding discussions in late 2023, a misunderstanding arose when Lalitha's family visited Jaiprakash's home but found no one there. In August 2024, Lalitha insisted that Jaiprakash visit her. Despite being busy with work in Goa, he traveled to his hometown on August 13th. That evening, around 7:30 p.m., Jaiprakash told his sister-in-law that he was stepping out to buy vegetables. However, he never returned. The following morning, on August 14th, Sajanan police discovered the suitcase containing Jaiprakash's mutilated body in Lane 9. His family identified the body at the hospital post-mortem house. Despite this confirmation, one pressing question remained: who killed Jaiprakash, and what motivated such a heinous act? Although, after the identification of the body, the police immediately began investigating the case. The body was found in Sajanan Colony. The police went door to door in the neighborhood, conducting inquiries. They also checked the CCTV cameras in the area. During the CCTV footage review, it was found that about 100 meters away from where the suitcase was found, a CCTV camera had captured 3 people riding bicycles with a heavy bag at night. They were seen going towards the spot. Later, they threw the bag at the crime scene. However, the problem was that the faces of these individuals were not clearly visible in the CCTV footage. Despite this, the police continued searching. Next, the police checked Jaiprakash's call details, as it was possible that on the day of the incident, he had gone out, claiming he was going to buy vegetables for his sister-in-law, and had met someone, maybe a friend or acquaintance, who then murdered him. When the police checked his call records, they found that Jaiprakash had been in constant touch with Lalitha for several days, and on the day of the incident, August 13th, after leaving home, he called Lalitha. After reviewing Jaiprakash's mother, Rambha Devi's statement, the CCTV footage, and his call details, the police discovered that the murderer was none other than Lalitha, as she had made the last call to Jaiprakash. The police then went to her house, but by that time, Lalitha and her family had already fled. The police then traced the location of Lalitha's phone on the night of August 13th and found it was at a lodge in Sajanan Colony. They immediately went to the lodge, where they found that the room was rented by Ravindra Kumar, who was from Deoria. It was also revealed that Ravindra Kumar was Lalitha's maternal cousin. Upon learning this, the police quickly arrested Ravindra Kumar. He was brought to the police station for questioning. Initially, like most suspects, Ravindra Kumar denied any involvement in the crime. But after strict questioning, he broke down and revealed a horrific and brutal story behind Jaiprakash's murder, which shocked not only Jaiprakash's family, but also the people in the colony. Ravindra Kumar revealed that when Lalitha and Jaiprakash were meeting each other, Lalitha had gone to Patna to prepare for the BPSC exams. One day, Jaiprakash video called Lalitha and saw that there was another boy in her room. When Jaiprakash asked about this boy, Lalitha refused to tell him anything. This led to daily arguments between them. Tired of the constant fights, Lalitha eventually told Jaiprakash, "If you don't trust me, then we should end this relationship." But Jaiprakash was not ready to end the relationship because he loved her deeply and wanted to marry her. Eventually, Lalitha called Jaiprakash's mother, Rambha Devi, and told her, "Your son is not right. Please make him understand that I won't marry him." Afterward, Rambha Devi tried to convince Jaiprakash, but he insisted that he had spent a lot of money on Lalitha and loved her deeply. Jaiprakash's mother urged him to forget her, but Jaiprakash refused. At this point, Lalitha stopped talking to Jaiprakash altogether, which made him angry. He had some objectionable photos and videos of her, and when she refused to speak to him or marry him, Jaiprakash threatened to send these photos and videos to her family and relatives. This is when Lalitha's desire for revenge against Jaiprakash grew. She wanted to take revenge for the insult he had caused her. So, with the help of her family, she started planning to eliminate Jaiprakash. During the questioning, Lalitha's maternal cousin admitted to being part of this plot. Ravindra Kumar told the police that Lalitha had been continuously calling him to kill Jaiprakash, but Jaiprakash was not coming back from Goa to his home. At this point, Lalitha started to convince Jaiprakash by pretending to offer him marriage. She made him believe that as soon as he reached Muzaffarpur, she would marry him. Though Jaiprakash had a fear that he might be killed, he trusted Lalitha and decided to come to Muzaffarpur. First, he went to his brother's rented house in Bhagwanpur. After that, he met his girlfriend, Lalitha, at a hotel in Bhagwanpur, where they had breakfast together. Afterward, Lalitha convinced him to go to her uncle's room. She told Jaiprakash that all the preparations for their wedding had been made there. They then both went to the room of Lalitha's maternal uncle, Ravindra Kumar. Meanwhile, Lalitha secretly called her family and informed them that Jaiprakash was heading to Ravindra Kumar's room. According to the police, as soon as Lalitha's brother arrived at Ravindra's room, he first slit Jaiprakash's throat with a knife. Then, he stabbed him in the abdomen, and multiple other stabs were inflicted on his body. The main reason behind the killing was a love affair. During the affair, the deceased had made some private videos and they were leaked online. The murder was planned to take revenge for this. After Jaiprakash's death, they all together stuffed his body into a suitcase, placed it in a sack, and then discarded it about 100 meters away from the crime scene on a bicycle. In this case, the police arrested Lalitha's maternal uncle, Ravindra Mahato. However, Jaiprakash's girlfriend, Lalitha, her father Kishore Mahato, her brothers Ranjit and Sanjit, and her brother-in-law went into hiding. But after a few days, Lalitha surrendered in court. Following her father, both brothers, and her brother-in-law also surrendered in court. On Ravindra Kumar's identification, the knife used in the crime was recovered from his room. Based on the statements and evidence provided by all the accused, a charge sheet was prepared and presented in court, after which all of them were sent to jail. The purpose of narrating this incident is not to hurt anyone's feelings or cause any distress, but rather to raise awareness and caution you. What is your opinion about this entire incident? Please share your thoughts in the comment box, and if you liked our effort, please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so now. Thank you.